Number 7. Betty Brown was 5 years old, and her mother wanted her to begin going to school because she wanted to start working in an office again. A month before the beginning of the school year, Mrs. Brown began telling Betty about school. "It's very nice," she said. "You'll play games and paint pictures and sing songs." Mrs. Brown began doing these things with Betty. Betty liked the games and the painting and the singing very much, but she always wanted to be near her mother. So Mrs. Brown was rather afraid and thought, "What will she do when I leave her at school?" But on the first day at school, Betty was very good. She did not cry, and she was happy. On the second morning, Mrs. Brown said, "Put your clothes on, Betty. I'm going to take you to school in half an hour's time." "School?" Betty said. "But I've been to school."
Now answer these questions. Number 1. Why did Mrs. Brown want to send her daughter to school? Number 2. What did Mrs. Brown do to make Betty like school? Number 3. Why was Mrs. Brown afraid? Number 4. Did Betty like school when she went there? Number 5. Why was Betty surprised when her mother said, "I'm going to take you to school in half an hour's time," on the second morning?